This brand is claiming it can give me a sweat-free life. So stay tuned and see if these products actually work. That's it. This little lotion better fix all my problems. You know what I mean? You can see, like, this is what I mean. Like, there's these, like, but like the areas that I needed help with. Hi guys, Mary here. Today we're gonna try a TikTok product. The product that I have is called Carpe, and I swore to myself I was not going to buy something off TikTok for the longest time, but this kept showing up in my ads, so I guess the TikTok algorithm was doing its thing, and I gave in and I thought I'd give it a shot. So I bought this online, and I'm hoping that it will help with my problem areas, which is under the eyes over here, and then my upper lip and my under boob. My face, it's like the most embarrassing because, you know, when you have makeup on and like you're just sweating profusely, and sometimes like if you don't put your makeup on well, like it just, all the makeup just rubs off on those problem areas. And then my under boob is more of like a, like whenever I sweat underneath there, like I get very like annoyed throughout the day. So I'm hoping like the products that I bought today will help with those problems. So if you want to see if this product works, stay tuned to watch the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, and then hit the thumbs up if you found this to be an informative video. So stay tuned and let's get to it. So I can show you guys right now like the amount of sweat that is already forming on my face. Like one's rolling down over here. The lip is kind of okay, but it can be worse. It can be worse. And then my forehead, it's kind of normal, like, but it could be worse as well. It is pretty warm out today, so I know I'm gonna have a few sweat beads happening, but maybe if it's, you know, if it does work, then I should have no sweat whatsoever. But maybe it might reduce the amount of sweat, who knows. So later tonight we are supposed to go to a dinner, so I'm hoping to put on the Carpe product with makeup on and see if it, like, you know, if it even mixes well with makeup. But I'm gonna do that and then check up later after the dinner and see how it worked out. So fingers crossed. I hate being this sweaty, and I live in Hawaii, so like it's always warm, and this is just like a daily problem for me. So I'm just hoping that it just helps out. So fingers crossed. So I've already washed my face and I put on a little bit of serum and moisturizer, and right now, if you can tell, you know, my face is pretty dry. I've just towel dried it, and I'm gonna open the package for the first time. This is the first time I'm ever using this brand, so this is like pretty much a blind review for me. Like I only bought this because of the ad, guys. I'm a sucker. But this is the product. This is the sweat absorbing breast, what does it say? Lotion. Sweat absorbing breast lotion. So I'm gonna apply that to my under boob area. And this one is the sweat I can't speak. Sweat absorbing face lotion. Come into focus. So I'm gonna apply this on my face, and hopefully we see some kind of result, or else I'm sending this thing back. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to spend money on things that don't work, so we'll see. So it still has the product seal on. Oh my gosh. Because I have nails. I'm gonna have to use my mouth. Okay. So, seal is off. cap back on. And I'm just using, does it say how much to use? Apply it to a clean base in the morning. Pay attention to the area of specific concern, such as forehead. Touch up throughout the day by lightly rubbing on to target areas, where alone or with other products. So that's it. This little lotion better fix all my problems. You know what I mean? So we're gonna put it, concentrate over here. I might have maybe picked up too much. It's the lotion does spread easily. So yeah, I think I might have picked up a little too much. And then we're gonna put some on the forehead. Because already I can feel like sweat forming on my face. So we gotta kind of work quick. And I can feel like a slight tingle once it's on my face. Like it's not like a, how do I say? It's not like a burn or anything, but like kind of like in between a minty-ish feeling, but it's a mild minty feeling. But there's no smell. So there's no smell, which is nice. So you don't really want to put a lot of fragrance on, you know. But focus. Oh my god, I hope it doesn't burn my eyes later. So yeah, this for sure, it's a little too much. I should have just did a small pea size amount. I think I did too much. So maybe I'm just gonna apply some to my neck. Because sometimes I do get sweaty there, like right around here. I can already feel it. The sweat is forming. I can feel it. So yeah, okay. Just rub some in my hands. So yeah. And this just feels like lotion. Like, I honestly, I can feel sweat still coming out, so I don't know, maybe it needs to dry down before it starts to work. But face is done. And then the under boob lotion, apply as needed as well. Seal is still on. To use my mouth. Okay. This one, I'm not going to show you my boobs, but I'm going to apply it under the table. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to apply where it tends to sweat. Start off small and then spread it out, because it's a thin lotion and I feel like it's supposed to dry down. Maybe that's how it helps. So boobie's done, and I'll, do a follow-up. So stay tuned. Right to business, girl? Straight to business. We will see if it works, because right now I'm still sweating. I'm still sweating on my lips and my eyes, but they're not as crazy as they usually are. So let's see. We'll see. Or else it's right back to Carpe with a refund. So first update already. Look, I'm still sweating, and what's weird is like it is mostly in the problem areas. Like the other areas of my face that I applied the lotion does still have like this powdery slip to it, I guess, but like the areas that I needed help with are still sweating, and like it's not really even that hot today. It's like around 80 with some wind. So I mean, maybe I need to layer up, like double up in these spots of my face, because it didn't work. So I think what I'm gonna try to do now, I have to take a shower before we go to this dinner. So I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna apply my makeup, and I'm gonna try to double up on the spots where my problem areas are and see if it works that way. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Yeah, darn, I don't know. Already it's coming off a little bit disappointing. So this is what it looks like with makeup on. And there's like these little white like specks of, I guess, powder or something that collect. I don't know if it picks up on my phone, but it's not like the ideal thing. Like, I had to smear a lot of my foundation off because it was just like peeling so much and made me look very dry and flaky, so I had to like smudge some of it off. But with the makeup that I usually use, like whenever I put on makeup and I'm sweating, the makeup stays on, you know, so it's not a matter, well, sometimes it comes off, but usually, like, if I don't touch it and, you know, I'm sweating, I can usually dab it off with little or no damage whatsoever. But like getting the makeup on with the lotion, the Carpe lotion, felt to me harder. It was harder to apply my makeup because I had to do the damage control. So damn, I mean, my face does look dry, but I have the fan on, so it's kind of keeping me cool right now. But I don't know, hopefully maybe the breast cream, the breast lotion will work better, and then maybe I can keep that one. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. So it's the end of the night, and basically this is what my skin looks like. And yes, it looks matte, but earlier when it was a bit warmer, I was having a lot of sweat under my eyes over here and on my lips, and I don't know if you can see it, but like where like a little bit of texture is, there were like these white kind of, you know, like when you powder your face and it just kind of collects over there, like there was a lot of that. But most of it kind of dried down, and thank God the restaurant was cool. But it's kind of late, so I'm gonna give my thoughts on it tomorrow. Hi guys, so this is my final thoughts on the brand Carpe, the sweat absorbing lotions that I bought online. And my initial thought with the face lotion was that when you apply it and you let it dry down, it does leave like a powdery sort of slip on your face, which makes you think like, oh yeah, I think it's working. But after my walk, certain parts of my face felt dry, and other parts where I had problems, my specific problem areas, it didn't work. So I tried doubling up, and you know, later that night I had a dinner to go to, so I put on makeup, and to my surprise, it really like just made it look nasty. Like, it started peeling up on the areas where I double layered, and basically to fix it I had to smear a lot of my foundation off to like wipe it off with my beauty sponge. And basically at the end, which, you know, like I normally put on my makeup pretty quickly and it looks fine, but at the end of putting on the rest of my face, it just made me look like patchy, dry, not the ideal outcome that I would have wanted. So this is like no for makeup. And you know, I had high hopes because there was like a lot of like testimonial looking reviews on it, but I mean, those could have been ads too, so who knows, right? And the lotion itself, I don't think it's that cheap. It's 1.35 fluid ounces, and this was like a little under $20. And for it to work the way it did, yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on the lotion. I had mixed reviews about the breast lotion though. Like, so the first application after walking my dog, you know, like I was bummed out because it didn't work. My sports bra was very noticeably sweaty. So I decided to double up before going out to dinner. And you know, fortunately, the restaurant had really good AC. It's always a pleasant night for me when, you know, wherever you're going is a cool place, right? And so throughout the dinner, you know, I enjoyed the food and, you know, like talking with family. And when I got home, I went to check my bra, and then I noticed all these like white little powdery specks on my bra, which I'm assuming that's what absorbs the sweat. I do remember sweating like before getting to the restaurant. Like I do remember sweating under my boob, which I can only assume like maybe that's why those specks got onto my bra. But when I got back home, and you know, like I don't know if it's like this for everyone, but usually like when you sweat, you can like there's a sweat smell that comes off. And when I took off my bra, I noticed that the sweat smell wasn't like as noticeable. But also this is 2 fluid ounces for about $16. I think you could probably do cheaper with just putting on regular deodorant, like for that, because it didn't stop the sweat, it just kind of reduced the smell for me. So also I don't think I'll be keeping this as well. I had really high hopes because, you know, it's something that I deal with daily, and I was really hoping to be able to use this on my sister's wedding day, just so that it was like one less thing that I had to think about throughout the day. But I guess I'm just gonna have to figure out a different way, maybe help that problem of mine. So yeah, I mean, to the people that are putting out these ads saying that it works for them, like I want to know, like, how did you apply? Maybe I applied it wrong, like maybe, but the directions seem pretty straightforward, like apply clean dry skin and then apply liberally on the spots that are the problem areas. So, you know, I don't know if there's like a different method to putting these lotions on, but definitely it didn't help out my situation. So I think I'm gonna have to return this. But I mean, if you found this video to be helpful, maybe you thought about buying this brand, because I see it all over like my TikTok and on Instagram. So it could just be because maybe I engaged with it once and that's why I always see it. But you know, I'm assuming like other people have seen these commercials, I mean not commercials, but these ads like on their socials. So hopefully this review, maybe, you know, you can think twice. If you want to try it for yourself, by all means you could try it, but for me it just didn't work out. So that is the end of the review. For those who are following, thank you so much for following this channel. It's still growing, and I really do appreciate that you do follow my small channel. If you'd like to help support this channel, like, you can always give me a thumbs up, or like comment and let me know maybe what's the next thing you'd like me to review. And if you'd like to support this channel, like, I do have like my Venmo and PayPal link up on my page, so if you'd like to do that, that would be very helpful. It'll help me be able to like purchase more products like this and give it a shot for you guys. But yeah, let me know. And in the meantime, everyone, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.